Hi back again, we start. So last time I seen we forgotten that, and that here. So we will start to model that first. That means we need here that point and that point. No, that and that. Extrude, bring them in front and a little down. Then close with F and close the whole line with F. So then here extrude a little down. That was the first one. Second one comes from here top over. So we extrude here and bring down. That was it. It should have a little depth. So we take the down side of done and get here to normal axis and extrude set. So we have a little depth there. Good. Now we need this posts between. That means we will make one and then radon. So we can go here to side view and add mesh cube, scale down, scale set, rotate. I think that is enough for that. That we array now. So we take here material and get here an array modifier. I don't know how many that are, but we can simply try 20. A little bit too much. So 16 in my case is okay. Good. Then I saw we forgotten here the smoker. So, oops. File, save. The smoker comes from here to there. Okay. Then add mesh cube, scale down, scale X, scale set, scale X again. So that's it. Here we can make extrude. We go here back to global axis, take here this edge them and bring them onto, so we have a closed part there. Here in that case I've seen we have to go there deeper, but you see when you get deeper you lost the windows there, so you must go out and deeper. Then that fits. Okay, file, save. Now we want to texture that all. You see what we get to do. So at first I want to make the roof tiles. I looked at my folder and I find nothing that is correctly for there. So I was on texture.com. There you can get textures for free, and I found that one there. You can download it there for free, and I will take that for our tiles, roof tiles there. So I copy them and bring them in our St.Michell texture folder and input or paste. So that's it. The name seamless. Okay. Then we bring that material onto the house. That means material plus new roof tiles. Then we bring here a little bit more up, that we have more space. We take here node editor, bring that here till the side, and to close that, and to close that. And here we take the UV image editor. You see we have that here as a basic, but we want to use a textured roof tiles. So we have to take here add texture, image texture. We open up the texture from our St.Michell folder. And the roof tiles there, that one. Then we connect color with color, and we see here in the preview there is the graphic, but we want to place them, so we need a mapping, vector mapping. Here we can say there's a texture and connect the vector with the vector. Here you can change the location of the texture, the rotation and the scale of the texture. For that is needed. Then add input texture coordinates, and we have made it by UV, so vector with UV connected. Now we can use texture. File, save. Then we plug them onto the faces that we need. So at first we can take here the big ones. That here. Oh, computer lags. We'll look. Maybe I have here some virus or such. Okay. Now it runs. So unwrap from view and roof tiles assign. Now I can scale here in the UV image editor, kill the size that I want. That I make here with the other stuff too. So U from U plus new material plus and roof tiles, assign and scale down. Good, we have that too. Then this front part here, there we look a little from the top that the texture gets better on it. So we have that. Then here the top faces, here we look a little from the top too. View from view, roof tiles assign, scale down. That we now make here on the back too. There you don't must work so exactly, because nobody will see that later. So not so important. So we have that textures done there, but the house has them on many sides of the house itself. File save as new version number. So I must look at the house there. I think yeah, the front, that, and here on the side for the complete stage, and at the back there, and there, the 2 stages. Okay, that's all with its tiles. Okay, so we have to take that here, and that, and that. View from view, roof tiles assign, scale down. Let's look here that we have nearly the same size, and here that is the last one to get with the tile stuff. View from view, assign, scale down. Good. So that is done. File save. Now we make here the stone material here for the house. So that means we take a plus, new, and call it stone wall. And we get here roof tiles and copy that nodes here. So A to select all, then Control C to copy, go to the stone wall material, click here X to delete all, Control V to paste there this node. But here we need stone wall texture, so we go here to texture, open up the folder from our project and take here the stones. So we have now our stone material there, and plug them where it should be. That means it should be all over there, here, there. Okay, and on the other side too. So then you project from view, unwrap, stone wall material sign, and scale down. So I think it can be a little bit smaller. Such like that. Good. Then we take here this side, and the whole back side. I take here circle selection, that goes faster. It is C for the circle selection, and with the mouse wheel you can roll the influte. So then unwrap projection from view, stone wall, assign, and scale down. Good. So we have that too. File, save. The smoker should have this material too, so plus the bibliothèque, stone wall material, and here we can take a smart UV project. Every time the same. You try some and some motherfucking shit then. Better is to do it like ever. I try cube projection, a little bit better. Scale X. And scale in the hole. Scale X again. That can work. A little bit smaller. Okay. So we have that. Yeah, here that looks creepy. That's every time the same. So here we must scale X. So that is better. File, save. Good. Then we need for the house class shader. So we say a plus, new, give the name class, and open up the diffuse shader and take here class shader. That's the simple class shader I told you before, but that is enough for that part that we do with that. Here we must take care that we get the whole class, because it have a thickness and we need the thickness to make good class. So because of that you must mark the complete part of the class assign. I will look first. No, he doesn't made it. I don't know why, so we have to do that again. Better select the classes with the L key. That can be better. But where are the classes in original? Good, we must try out that. So I try now simply get only the front part. So that's that. Class, assign, check out. First one is with class but not the back. So we need here with background selection there must be a back face. We go to wireframe mode. Then we look from the back and search for our plane there, that is the class. There it is. And there we say class assign. Same we make there. There is one class assign and one at the front. Class assign. Good. Back to material mode. Quick render. Yes, it works. But here is one that isn't transparent, so there we must look again. Back to wireframe mode. Edit mode. We see it here, this one we have, and here is the other one in the back. So we must search for that. there, then it can be there, or here. Must simply try that. Yeah, and here it is, class assign. Okay, go back to material mode, disable background, and preview render. It works. Okay, file, save. Back to material mode, and we have here Windows 2, so we have to do here the same. Take here the front faces. Best is when we do that with background, so we can directly get both. But be careful, it can be that you mark back faces from the house also, because you have with background selection. So because of that, we must now check on the back of the house. No, there's nothing because they are singular. That is very good. So we make plus here a material, new material for the rest of the window. Then we'll plus and give here from the bibliothèque the class material and assign them on the selected ones. Assign. So quick render. That works nearly, but here's some wired faces. I think that is a normal error, but we will see that. I think we must go here in the solid mode, take all, and shading UV, recalculate the normals, so we have the faces all in the same direction. Class assign. Okay, so we have that problem again. So I think we dissolve these lines in there. That means we mark them. Okay, make it with circle selection, goes faster. And X, dissolve edges. Now it is one face. That should be class. And quick render. Now it works. Okay, so we get that. Then here on the doors we have to make a class inside. So we take here the door, this no array, that is good. And then we take here plus new material, then plus and get here the class material. Then we take here these inner faces. That means we take face selection with background selection, and then we select here the middle parts and say class assign. Quick render to check. Yes, it works. Good. Then the big door, the same, new material plus and the class material. So take that and class assign, quick render, and all with class is class. Wonderful. Good. So we have that. File, save. Now all this stuff here, the doors and the windows and that stuff, is green wood. Here also and that here also. So we need a green wood material, dark green. So that means I want to take that plus new and call it green wood. Get here the pipette. So I click on the color, there's the pipette, and I can take this here, and then I have nearly the tone that I want, the color that I want, but I must try that a little. I think that is nearly good. Can go more into the color, make it a little darker. Yeah, that can be it. Good. So we make that in all that have wood or should be look like wood. So that means we take that, and here the outer side, then the middle part here, from both sides, don't forget that. They have inner faces. Then here this window, complete around, and the last side too. Good. Here the complete row. Okay, that is it for the house. But not that faces here. That isn't true. So get them away. And no back faces, so I don't know how he made that, but okay. No problem. Plus, and we need to screen wood material and assign that. We make that all view from view. The green material looks now too normal. There's nothing special on it. So X delete the nodes from that material. Control V to plug in the other material here. We disconnect here the texture and take here with the color again, so dark green, such like that. And now we only need here a normal map that makes the green to a green wood material. So I need a normal map for wood. So I go to my texture folder. You can get wood materials from textures.com, and then you use the program GIMP, and like Photoshop, and there is an add-on that is called Insane, and there you can make from a texture a normal map. That you have to do. I have done that before, so I simply take the normal texture that looks like wood and place them there. I must only find the right one that looks interesting. I think I take down. Good. Copy that. And I bring that to our St.Michell texture folder. So we have it there. Then I go to my green material there and open up our texture folder, the normal that we put in. That one. So now we need here the vector normal map. We connect color with color, and we get here our UV map and connect the normal with the normal. And now you see we have here that texture on it. As we see, we can scale that like ever in all sizes that we like to. So we have that wood material. You don't see that very good now, but it is on there. Here you see it. Here you must unwrap from the side. So all faces that are inside have to be unwrapped from this side. So from there, view, project from view, and now we can scale that, and here we have to rotate that, so rotate 90 degrees, and now you see the wood texture there, and it looks good. Oh, we've forgotten one. Okay, from view, rotate 90, scale down. Good. So we have that wood texture there. File, save. That we have to do here with the other materials too. So that one's here. That is a array modifier. So we have to unwrap. Should I try it? Should I try it? I don't know. Unwrap that. So apply the modifier, then we take all and say in object mode, apply rotation scale, then you unwrap, and then we take here the green wood material, and we see he placed it. We only have to scale that in the right size. And then we have that too. Good. File, save. Now the windows. There we have this sides here. That. So that is the first from the front. So unwrap from view, green wood side. See here is wrong turned. So we rotate 90 degrees and scale down or up. You can see what you do there, so that shouldn't be a problem. Good. I have that. Now the windows itself are green too. So we have to select the frames of the window. And unwrap from view, green wood sign. Here we have to rotate 90 again and scale a little to get there a good wood looking stuff there. Good. We have to do that also here inside faces. and the inside faces of the windows. Okay, now we look from the side and view unwrap project from view, Greenwood sign. Wow. One I've forgotten always. Mystery, huh? View unwrap project from view, rotate 90. Wow, in the wrong window. Rotate 90. So, and scale down. Good. The roof is on fire. I don't know. So, okay, we have done that. File save as, new word number 5. Good. Now have a look. All the back windows must be green. And this window is also. So all windows. Wow. Okay. Best is we select all and then deselect what we don't need. So with background, C, and disable then the class, so we have only the rest, and that is the green. So plus, and we get Greenwood sign. Oh no, Blender crash. I get crazy shit. Oh no, I hate it sometimes, really. We hope there is something left. Yeah, okay. And again. So here that shitting windows there, A to select all, and disable with circle selection the parts with the class. With background selection is important. So plus material Greenwood sign. That can't be possible. Wow. Good. Then we go other way. That is Blender. It's like a girl. It is like a girl. When I say it to you, that is so. So we take here the white material and get them to Greenwood. Bang. And it crashed also. What has he for problem there? That's not normal. I try again. This time we take only the front faces. Mystery. I don't understand it, but okay. I don't understand women's too, so maybe that's the problem. So, plus Greenwood sign. It's crazy, really. Okay. So we make the door first, yeah, and then I must restart, I think, and yeah, then that will work. Okay, here we have selected the windows, so we select here inverse, that is the rest, and that should be then green wood. And we can take here an unwrap from view and rotate 90 degrees, and then we have here wood material on the door. Can be a little bit smaller. Yeah, that's better. Good. The other door too. Select inverse and get here the green wood sign and view from view. Rotate 90 degrees and thanks a lot. Good. Can be a little bit smaller too. Good. We have that. File, save. So what we have there, that is puts material. That we made there. So we click the house and say plus new and call it puts. Delete here all nodes with X, then Control V. Oh, it's not in the RAM. So we get to roof tiles back. Double A to select all. Control C. Get the puts. Control V to paste it. And get a new texture from our texture folder. And there we have that puts material. We use that often. So it is here. Take them and bring them on all what is between the window stuff. And here this face. That was it for the first, for that here. So view, project from view, puts sign, then scale it down. So we have that puts material. Okay. That is good. Now we have to do the same here at the front. Save, but I will know what is here on the sides. These tiles are there too. Okay. So then we make first the tiles there. Oh, not crash again, please. So from view, tiles, sign, and scale down. Good. So we have that done. I wonder it don't crash. So then we have to take here the faces and plus get this puts material and you unwrap from view, sign and scale down. So that looks nicer than before. Yeah, that here we make a simple gray or such, and here the same. That should be wall, so we can select that only that. So we have that. View from view, stone wall, sign, scale down. Okay. Then on the side we have to do that too. So view from view, stone wall, sign, scale down. Okay. On the top we need concretes. File, save. So we call that beton. So plus new beton. X to delete here all nodes. Control V to plug in the node sample. Then we take here the texture for concretes. That is something like that. Or we have another one. That here too. Or that. I take that. So that is here. And wow, they're not. But they're there. Okay. So I'll look from top. Unwrap from view. Beton. Sign. Then we see it here. And then we have only to make smaller. And we have that beton there. Good. That we have. File, save. Yeah, this part's there. Make it green. That looks not so good, so we make plus, new. Call it simply gray. And it is gray, so we get here to color and get here to dark gray. Then we go here and place it there. So plus, get here the gray and sign without unwrap. It isn't needed. Here the same, gray sign, good. So that all we have. Holy shitting windows there, fuck. And here this front type, it is white or what? Yeah, dark white. Okay. So I will first look, we have a texture for that. So I go to my texture folders, you can get it from textures.com. I think that white stuff there can be that. Or that is too. That one can work. So I copy them and bring them to our texture folder and input it there. Those 08. So we take them for that marquise there. So we get here plus, new, marquise, delete the material, Control V to plug in the sample nodes, and open the texture folder and take our new texture there. We select the faces that we need, you unwrap from view, and marquise sign. You see that it's much too big, so we scale it down. And then we have that material also done. Good, file save. Here, the bottom there, we make it with concretes. So I take here this bottom stuff, top view, view, unwrap from view, beton, sign. Then we have only to scale them up. Good. So that is done also. File, save. Now only these fucking windows there. Oh god. It crashed. I think that crashed again. But we have no other chance. So, what should we do? With drunken sailor. Plus new plus and class material. Assign the class material. Then select inverse and get here plus the green wood. Assign. Wow, it don't crash. U project from view. Rotate 90 degrees. It don't crash. It's a wonder why it don't crash here. But at the other windows there. Oh, what the hell? Who cares? Good. So we select all. Plus green wood, assign. Now we need the window only. So with background, selection, plus get here the class material, sign, done. Next one, that is plus class plus green wood, select inverse, sign, view, unwrap from view, rotate 90 degrees. Good. So there we have. File, save before it crashes. And now again, plus class plus green wood, class, sign, select inverse, green wood, sign, view from view, rotate 90. Good. We near to finish. I can't believe it. Wow. So what we make inside this shitting stuff there. Here I make over all the stone things. So that's the house. So we have to select here the inner faces. And all other fucking stuff there. So we only take them here and look from there. View, project from view, stone wall, sign. Scale down. So we have that. Then we have to select that one, that one, that. Look from top view, view, unwrap from view, stone wall, assign, and only to scale them. Yeah. Here we have to rotate them. So rotate 90. Good. We have that too. So only that here left. So that. Look from the side. View, project from view. stone wall sign and scale down. So only that here, and we have it, I think. I hope so. I hope it will. Good. Here we'll make it simple. We take here that gray stuff and ready to go. Gray sign. Thanks a lot. File save. Here the down shit there. Maybe 2. Normally we don't need that. That will make simply gray. Nobody sees that, so that is absolutely eagle. The wall stuff we build then when all houses are finished. So don't worry about that. File save. We have done all. Thanks a lot for watching, and we see us in the next tutorial. Bye.